Method number 2 for making a rosé wine is going to be the maceration method. And that's where we take the grapes and we macerate them a little bit just to get some pink color on it. Maceration is where we break open those skins. You squish it. But it's even more complicated than that because it can just be gravity crushing it in the bin, and that crushes it just enough to release some pigmentation to the juice. Or you can actually send it to your stemmer decrusher. That's going to crush it and get some pigment into the juice and then press it. And what you have is pink juice at that point. If you catch it at just the right time, you get the right amount of color off of it. Also depends on what grape you're using. So something like a Malbec is going to make generally a darker pink wine than something like a Pinot Noir. So how much you crush it and how long you leave it in contact with those skins and how dark those skins are to begin with are going to determine what color that rosé is. Once we get that pink juice, we ferment it as normal, and the finished product, it retains that color and is pink. So maceration, it is very similar to the word mastication, which is to chew, and that basically just means squish it a little bit. But you're not squishing it so much. You just want to squish it enough to break open those skins in such a way that it releases some pigmentation. So for the winery that I work for, we use the maceration method, but we do it a little bit different. So our grapes are coming from the Texas High Plains. It's about a 5-hour truck ride from the Texas High Plains to our facility. While those grapes are in the harvest bins, they're naturally macerating in those bins on their way to us. So 5 hours, the weight of those grapes is going to start compacting and is going to start crushing the ones on the bottoms. So by the time they arrive to us, they're already macerated, they already have that pink hue, and we're just going to throw it directly into the press, and we're going to press that pink juice off of it. So depending on what color you want, you can let it sit for a little bit longer. Some wineries cold soak it, so they put it into cold storage and leave it for a few hours or maybe even a day, and then they press it. We use that 5-hour truck ride maceration. That's going to give us the perfect pink hue that we're looking for. We are still rocking Rosé all day in May. There are 3 different ways to make a pink wine, and I'm going to go through all of those with you right now. Boom, boom.